Hello again, Guardians, and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny episode. Before we get started, I want to announce the winner of last week's 1000 Silver giveaway, which goes to the name Paladin Mixer. Congratulations. Now all you have to do to actually claim your prize is please reply back to the message I sent you on YouTube, and also please DM me on my Twitter page. It has to be my official Twitter page, @vprivilege. The link is in the description of this video. Also, to get further into this video, I wanted to first announce I'm going to be giving away 1000 silver this week on the channel, or the choice of a Destiny emblem off of Bungie.net. So it really is up to your choice, but if you win, you get the choice of 1000 silver or an emblem that you don't have on your Destiny account. So with this, that's how my giveaways are going to run from now on. It's either silver or an emblem. I will be able to buy either one. It doesn't matter. Just let me know when I actually announce the winner. So to actually enter in for this, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, show your support by liking the video, and then for this video, leave a comment down in the comment section about what gun in this top 5 list do you find most crucial or beneficial to get right off of the jump of the new update. Now, as we all know, Age of Triumph is coming out, and that also means new gear, raid armor at higher light level from the Vault of Glass and Crota's End raid and King's Fall raid, and we also get all of those weapons and armor pieces back. Alongside this, some new ornaments, and that's really cool because we also have Vex Mythoclast returning, and that's an iconic exotic primary weapon from the raids. So moving into this video, let's start off with number 5 and work our way down to my opinion of the most important weapon you should grind for. So number 5 is going to start off with Corrective Measure from the Vault of Glass. It's the machine gun from the Vault of Glass raid, and it's very iconic in using against the oracles inside of the Vault of Glass. I recommend trying to grind for this machine gun because it's going to be useful for the harder challenge of doing Vault of Glass and facing off against the oracles, both before the Templar and also during Atheon's battle. Corrective Measure is also replaced easily with a Super Good Advice, so that's why it's ranked number 5, because a lot of players already have Super Good Advice, and if you want to take up the exotic slot, you won't really need Corrective Measure. But if you don't want to take up your exotic slot in your heavy, you might want to have Corrective Measure handy and readily available. That way you don't have to really deal with having your Super Good Advice in your slot, taking up the primary or the secondary exotic that you might want to use. Coming into the list at number 4 is going to have to be the Vex Mythoclast. Vex Mythoclast is number 4 due to the fact that it's not the most important to obtain, but it is very iconic. A lot of people want to go into the Vault of Glass due to the fact that Vex is coming back at a higher light level, and having a Vex Mythoclast at 400 is going to be very fun to use inside of Trials of Osiris and the Iron Banner. But it's not too important due to the fact that you're not going to be using it in any of the new events other than for nostalgia purposes. It's not going to be super overpowered, and unless they give it a buff up, it's not going to be good inside of Crucible either unless you know how to use it. The stability is, it's got stability perks, but it's not very stable. It's got a very high bloom to it, so the shots actually spread out quite a bit and don't hit the target unless you understand the recoil on the gun. So that is why the Vex Mythoclast falls in number 4 on our list. Coming into number 3 on our list is going to be Fatebringer, the iconic hand cannon from Vault of Glass. I know a lot of weapons from Vault of Glass are on this list, but please bear with me. One of them does change. So Fatebringer is the 3rd on our list due to the fact that if you know how to use it, it's really good in Crucible, and also is a very iconic weapon that a lot of Destiny players and fans really want to obtain. But alongside that, you still have to learn how to use it to even decide to use it inside of Crucible. Yes, it is still good, but it also takes a little bit more shots and a little bit more accuracy and aim to actually kill somebody in Crucible with the Fatebringer than with other hand cannons like the Hawkmoon, the Last Word, the Palindrome, the Ias Luna, Imago Loop, and that is where it falls short, and that's why it's number 3 on our list. But I will say this, if it does come back with arc damage, it is going to be a force to be reckoned with inside of strikes, nightfalls, raids, and also speed run challenges. And it will also be a force to be reckoned with in the Crucible as long as you know how to land your headshots. So there we have it. Fatebringer is third on our list. Coming and falling into number 2 spot on our list is the Vision of Confluence Scout Rifle from the Vault Glass Raid. Yes, another Vault Glass weapon, but don't worry, our last weapon on this list is going to surprise everybody. So, the Vision of Confluence, what is it? Well, it's a scout rifle. It's very iconic for its solar damage back from the Vault of Glass, Year 1, and it was heavily used inside of Trials of Osiris and inside of normal Crucible and the Iron Banner. It was a really good weapon because it had solar damage and it also had a very high stability. Alongside this, with its high stability, it also had Zen Moment and Triple Tap, making it one of the best scout rifles back in Year 1. With all of this information, that's why it falls into number 2 on the list. It was used in basically every event inside of Year 1. It was able to be used in Trials, it was able to be used in normal Crucible, and it was able to be used in all the PvE events. Raids, Nightfalls, and even heroic or daily events. And this made it a very viable weapon. And even if it doesn't come back into Year 3 with the primary solar damage, it's still going to have high stability, triple tap, and Zen Moment, allowing it to have really good accuracy, really good stability, and it's going to be able to be viable for any player picking it up right from the get-go. So basically, it's going to take little to no skill to master the weapon and be able to use it inside of Crucible. And honestly, I would definitely like to trade it out for a lot of the primary weapons that I'm using in Crucible right now, due to the fact that I've used the Vision of Confluence before, and it feels very comfortable with using the controls. I actually tested it out earlier today, and it still feels great. So if they don't change any of the perks or stats on the weapon, it's going to be a very viable weapon, even if they remove the solar primary damage. Now, if they keep the solar primary damage, that is also another reason why it's number 2 on our list, because it's going to be absolutely OP inside of Trials of Osiris, Iron Banner, and also the raids, and also Nightfalls. But alongside this, what is number 1 on our list? If we've already talked about the Vex Mythoclast, the Fatebringer, Corrective Measure, and the Vision of Confluence, 4 of the most iconic weapons back in Year 1 from the raids, then what is number 1? Well, actually, the number 1 spot falls with a weapon from Crota's End Raid, and that's why we're playing in the Crota's End Raid in this video. The final and last weapon to talk about is going to be the Black Hammer. Yes, the sister to the Black Spindle, or the daughter to the Black Spindle. The Godsend Black Spindle exotic sniper rifle falls very short compared to this legendary version. Due to the fact that this version is the Black Spindle except legendary, that also means you get the exact same perk, the damage output, except this time you don't have to take up your exotic slot. And that is why I'm bringing back Black Hammer. Black Hammer is going to be very good, especially if they keep all the stats that it currently has. If Black Hammer moves back into Year 3, which was very overpowered and very broken in Year 1, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage output and still be able to take our exotic slot and use it for a different weapon. Meaning, you can actually have Black Spindle and also have something like Outbreak Prime used inside of the Wrath of the Machine raid, making speed runs a very, very good option, and also a very overpowered and broken option. And Black Hammer coming back is going to be great. If this high impact sniper rifle comes back and is actually as good as it once was back in Year 1, and it keeps all the stats that the Black Spindle has, then this gun is going to be the best gun coming back in the Age of Triumph and Year 3 in general. And I cannot wait to run some combos with the Black Hammer, try it out, test it out, because if it is as good as it once was, it definitely deserves the number 1 spot on our list. And there you have it, Guardians. That's all the information for this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave comments down below in the comment section. Also, as many comments as you want to leave them down below. It helps out the channel grow, and it allows the videos to get out to more people. Also, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, show your support, And also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel for future content on Destiny and future content on Destiny 2. And as always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged. We'll see you all in the next episode.